Relatives of a man shot by police say it did not have to end that way.
But the NYPD says the officers were left with no other choice when they shot and killed 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗓𝗓 in his family's home in Ozone Park back in March.
CBS 2's 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 talked with mental health advocates and law enforcement experts about the new body cam video released today. Ali.
Well, Maurice and Christine, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 called 911 for himself in the midst of a mental health crisis. That call for help ended with police shooting and killing 𝗦𝗢𝗓𝗓𝗓 in front of his mother. We spoke to policing and mental health experts about the officer's response, and everyone agrees what happened is tragic. But the questions the Attorney General must weigh are, was the shooting justified, and was it avoidable? Now, we must warn you, some of the images may be disturbing.
He's having it, bipolar schizo.
Police body camera video shows two NYPD officers talk to the brother of 19-year-old 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 outside their Ozone Park home back in March.
What's up, pal?
When the officers go inside, 𝗦𝗢𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 goes in the kitchen, followed by his mother, and grabs a pair of scissors.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The officers deploy their tasers.
Miss, please do not shoot my mother.
Back in March, the NYPD said his mother accidentally knocked the taser's prongs out of her son when she held him.
Get out of the way!
They tase again, but 𝗦𝗢𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 picks the scissors back up and moves toward the officers. A struggle ensues with the mother and her two sons.
Get her out of the way! I'm so sorry!
We're freezing the video before police fire 4 shots at 𝗦𝗢𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, killing him.
There was absolutely no reason for the NYPD to murder 𝗦𝗢𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓.
𝗦𝗢𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓's family is calling for the officers to be fired and prosecuted. They spoke to CBS 2 Investigates in March.
If they really wanted to, they could have detained him and saved a life that day.
We showed the body cam video to John Jay College professor and former NYPD sergeant, Dr. 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗘𝗘𝗡𝗦.
He was not willing to listen to the officer's commands.
Taylor says officers appeared to follow their training.
So a man with the scissors charging family members or the officers, that is an absolute appropriate use of deadly force to stop that threat.
Yes, they are doing what they're trained to do, but they're not being trained properly, and that's the issue.
Matt Shapiro with the National Alliance on Mental Illness.
It's not just what they're saying, it's how they're saying it. So, yelling at him right away. I mean, as soon as they saw him with his mother, they were yelling. Instead of saying, ma'am, can you help us calm your son down?
In a statement today, the NYPD said it's cooperating with the Attorney General's investigation and doing its own internal investigation. Those 2 officers are on modified duty, which means right now they are not carrying guns. Maurice and Christine.
Ali, thank you.